Hi everyone, welcome back to the Velvet Lounge Live. I picked up the mail and this was a gift that was sent to me. It is a vintage postcard from I think the 1980s. It doesn't have a date on it and it does say WWWY milk. So it's probably from the 1990s, I would assume. Maybe it's even a reprint. But thank you to those folks in Texas that sent it. Let's see what the first name is on here. If there is a first name. Nope, there is. Oh, Matt. Thank you, Matt from Texas. Thank you. Now I have other mail and I'm going to try to do all of this with one hand. I just got in the house. There's my jacket over there. And I was like, I was going to open the mail. He's like, let me try to open this so you guys can see some of the things that I picked out from Amazon. As you know, I'm part of a special testing program where we select merchandise from a list of anywhere from, I would say, 2,000 to 3,000 items to 40, 50, 60,000 items. And we, enjoy them, test them, see if they are what they're supposed to be and or better and or worse, of course. So yes, I did pick these Sea Witch tarot cards. Why did I pick these? I picked these because of a couple things. One, resellability. Two, junk journal mixed media art ephemera. And three, Halloween. So, and whatnot. So I decided to, select these and I will check them out and see what they look like individually, the quality of the paper. Are they complete or missing parts? Usually that's not a problem, to be honest. They are written in English and in Russian, which is RU right there. And credit to the artwork, to the artist, Michelle Tipanapachevich. So that's one thing that I picked out. Let's see what's next. Today I only had, I'm going to say 5 packages, 6. One of them is too big. I am not going to open it here on camera. But I will show you something that we did pick out that we're definitely keeping. And it's this light fixture. It's almost as tall as I am. It's almost 5 feet tall. And I'm like 5'5". It's like almost 5 feet tall. We are going to put like a stand underneath it behind the couch so that it goes up even higher. Because there's at least, I'm going to say 4 more circles that are down below that you can't see. It is brilliant. It is so funky cool, especially at night. And yeah, so that's like another thing that we actually picked out from this Amazon program that we're definitely keeping. Like I said, what I do is I try to pick out things that, of course, we can use as a family. And then after that, I'm just throwing all the packages over there. Then after that, I, am looking for items that, resellable items other people might want. The list goes on and on. So here I selected these candles. They actually look like real candles except for the flame, which is weird that the flame isn't it should look burned or partially burned at least. And those are really thick wicks. But these are battery operated candles. You just unscrew the bottom and you have to that's the thing. Like with some of the battery operated things, you have to put like a lot of batteries in them. In the ad, I think it said you had to put 4 batteries. Let me see if I can see what it Oh, this says it only. Oh, that must have been because in the picture they were showing two. So each of these takes two batteries. I think that's reasonable. I think only taking two batteries is really reasonable. So for a project that we're working on here at the house, with a builder, those which are in that box will be part of that project. So it'll be a reveal in the future. It's kind of exciting. Honestly, it's not that exciting until the construction starts, even though the construction has partially started. But we also have to have land prepped and stuff like that here. And then we have part of the structure being built in upstate New York. And it has to be delivered. So what do we have in here? Okay, I don't like the fact that inside the package, the box is partially open. Like, these are all things when I'm writing reviews that I have to take into account, because remember, these folks want to sell these items to people. So people should get them in what I consider to be a respectable way. And it was sent in that mailer right there. If this box is weak and flimsy, why is it being put in a mailer like this so that the item could... Look, the item is like partially coming out of the box. So let's just shake it out. These are just... they go in the sink, like the drainer part of it. They're like strainers, I guess. Sink strainers are what I would call them. And the cool thing is that there are 4 in a package. They are individually wrapped, so that like you can we would use 2 of these in our kitchen sink because it's like a double sink, and then just save the others. And when these go to pot, then we would recycle those and obviously replace them with the other ones. So once again, I selected some utilitarian items. And how do I know what I'm expecting? Because just like with anything else that you receive from Amazon, they will tell you like the shipping status of your packages. I can't open this. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna rip it. And yes, I'm using my teeth to help rip it. Okay, and I do have to check the package, because when you order smaller things like jewelry, yes, you guys, I can order a ton of jewelry. You just want to make sure, because sometimes the jewelry just comes in like this tiny little packet and not in a box, not in, it's like in a tiny little Ziploc bag. So you always want to like check to make sure there's nothing else in there. This says wall collage kit. And I'm going to pause this just so I can open this box and see what's in here, because I don't even remember this one. So these are like postcards, and I say like postcards because they're not really postcards, but they are postcard size. And you can see they're not like... You could actually put a stamp on this and ship it as a postcard if you wanted to, but it doesn't have, obviously, any of the little bits and bobs that are usually on postcards on the back. But they're of different locations around the world. They are pretty. I love the colors. The colors and even the graphics look exactly like the photographs that were up for selection as advertised on Amazon. The thing though is, and I'm pretty sure I do have to do this sometimes, because when you receive tons of packages, you sometimes have to go back to the listing to see what the details are. And one of the things I'm going to check is to see if they stated how big or large these are, aka what are the measurements, because they talk about these being... And even on this tag, it says vintage travel for girls or boys or teens. And it says inspirational, empowering, aesthetic wall collage kit comes with 50 vibrant prints on thick cardstock. Actually, right here on the box, it does say that they're 4x6. But for some reason, from the ad, I thought they were larger because I had a plan of like creating a collage sort of these on a wall in my dressing room. I could still do that, but there's not enough. Obviously, I wasn't looking to cover an entire wall, but I was looking to cover 20 to 25% of the bottom part of a particular wall. So I might still be able to do that, or these will be items that will go into some of my free ephemera kits. If you want to know how you can get some of this stuff for free, just go down in the description of this video or any of my other videos that are from the last year, and you will find the information there as to how you can get those. There's nothing you have to pay. I even pay the postage because I won't use all of these. And like I said, for that project I thought I was going to use them for, these will not work. They're just not big enough. So these will go into some of my mixed media junk journal projects. And once again, some will be given away. So anyway, take care. Hopefully, oh, wait a minute. I think I have another package. Let me just double check. Look at me rushing you guys off. It's in this bag. Oh, so we also went to a place where we have carte blanche when it comes to getting free discarded library books. So we picked up some of these. This one will go into our own personal book collection, Mr. Johnson. And so we picked these up, and these will be some of the books that will be for resale in the future. And yep, so that's it. That had nothing to do with Amazon, but it had everything to do with, part of the reason that we're all here, right? So anyway, take care. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you again to Matt in Texas and his wife for the postcard. I appreciate it. It's hilarious. I'm still team David Lee Roth. These are members from Van Halen, just so that you guys know, doing a milk campaign commercial thing. But anyway, be well, take care, subscribe, leave comments down below. Which of the Amazon items I received today did you like the most? And which one did you like the least? You could tell me either or. And what would you select if you were able to? Bye-bye.